Alright, so hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name's Keegan. This is my first video, so bear with me. Camera might be a little shaky. I don't know how the sound's gonna be. I got a Rode mic on this camera, but we're in a big barn, so it might be a little echoey, but I'm gonna try my best. So basically, in this video, just gonna introduce the projects I got going. We got two pretty big ones in the shop right now, so let's get started. Alright, so this truck right here, this is my 73 International Travelall. I bought it about a year ago. It was running and driving. Had a 392 in it with a 3-speed auto from the factory. It's sitting right over there, safely up on some wood blocks. But I actually pulled this motor about 8 months ago and rebuilt the entire thing. And then I put it back in the Travelall. And then about 2.5 weeks ago, I pulled it again. I got it running and everything. But I was like, you know what? I want a diesel. So we got this pretty little 12 valve sitting here, pulled from a Great All excavator. But it is a road pump. It's got a 180 horsepower pump. For now, we're just going to be doing some AFC mods and, different fuel plate. Eventually, I'll do governor springs and stuff like that. But during this Corona time, the old pesos aren't as high as they used to be, so we're kind of blowing on a budget, but that's okay. Probably going to be advancing the timing a little bit and stuff, just to get a little bit more power out of it for now. Got to do some gaskets, timing cover, oil pan, rear main seal. But I did get it running, and I'll show you a clip of that right now. Well, they're a little loose. Just got shot in the eye. I got a NV4500 that I'm kind of messing with right now. It's got some bad synchros, so I got a rebuild kit on the way. I don't have a bell housing yet, but as soon as that happens, I'll be able to mock up the 12 valve, and hopefully I don't have an issue. I'm running a divorced NP205, and I'm kind of afraid that with a 12 valve in there, the transmission's going to be a little close to the transfer case, so hopefully I still have enough room for the intermediate shaft that I need, but we'll be able to find that out as soon as my parts come in. I got a stage 2 Travelall clutch that's going in it, brand used, so depending on when I get it together, I might be getting a new clutch, but this clutch is barely used, so I'm probably just going to throw that in there and run it. 14 bolt rear and a 8-lug Dana 44 out of a K20. Right now we're running Bilstein shocks all around all 4 corners. Got a lunchbox locker that I'm going to be throwing in it. Dual steering stabilizer up front. These are not the tires I'm running, these are just to move it around the shop. I got some 35s on it that I actually put on my daily, a nice silver dough. So we got a 3-inch lift for that and some 6 to 8 lug adapters, and everyone said you couldn't fit 35s on a 1500 with a 3-inch lift, but I proved them wrong. Front end's crying at me a little bit. We got some camber issues up front, so hopefully I can get that taken care of, but for now it looks sick. Also, we're gonna be getting some 4-inch front lift leaf springs. You know me, I like my squatted trucks, so we're gonna be throwing those in just in the front, of course, give her a little squat. I know a lot of haters out there aren't a fan of the squat, but I love the squat personally. I'm not the guy who's a 6-inch lift in the front and 2-inch drop shackles in the rear, but I do like a little bit of lean. So I'm also redoing all the wiring in the truck. As you can see, it's up there on the roof right now, the stock wiring harness, and that's a mess. It's all original. All the wires are crunchy and corroded, and I just don't know where they go. So I got a nice 14 circuit quick wire universal kit right here that's gonna be going in the truck. So I'll be taking you guys along the ride and me trying to figure that out. We got some PVR right there for the late nights. But I'm trying to keep all the stock gauges, and I will be building a nice pillar mount for all, boost gauge, EGTs, fuel pressure, whatever. So hopefully I can use the stock gauges. I want it to look as clean and original as possible. You know, when I make my pillar for my boost, DGT, and fuel pressure gauge, I'm not gonna use some shitty glow shift gauges. I'm gonna try and find the ones that match the original gauges as close as possible, because I'm just going for a real clean build. I want it to be well done. We're gonna be painting up the 12 valve, gonna be doing some paint work on here, give it a little patina style paint job. But overall, I just want it to be real well done. This is the second project we got going on in the shop here right now. This is a 76 International Scout 2. As you can see, the 345 has been pulled out, and that's because we got an R.28 that's gonna be going in her. Still waiting on some parts, but we got the turbo 350 for it, the quick draw brand adapter, new torque converter. It's sitting right over here on the floor waiting to go in. Also got a 3-inch lift that's gonna be going in the truck. Gonna be running 33s. This is going to be going out and getting painted, and we're still waiting on some parts like motor mounts. The lift hasn't come in yet. Intercooler, got a new radiator for it that's waiting to go in. So right now we're just playing the waiting game with the parts, and as soon as those come in, we're going to be getting started on it. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. If you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with everyone you know. I'm excited to share these builds with you. I know, you know, the old shop cat Luigi over there, he's excited for these builds. So thanks, and I'll see you next time.